What's up, my people? How na day waiting they happen waiting this sub. Welcome back to our channel. Okay guys, most people that watches this channel is because of the the educative part. Of course they get the information, they hear for the news and stuff, but most part of it is the educative part. We educate each other. There are some things that I don't know. I will ask you guys, like, let me know in the comment section below. Like, we'll learn here. Now, what am I trying to say? There was a report I posted a week ago, 2 weeks ago, about a particular guy who called a 419er. And what this 419er does, this fraudster, what they do is they will tell you, or they will ask you to allow them to give the phone to their dad. This so-called dad is really not their dad. Is probably an herbalist or a traditionalist who chants some incantations that will make you lose your mind and not know what you're doing, and that way they can be able to manipulate you and ask you to do anything, ask you to send any amount and stuff like that. So this person, after watching that video, thank God they watched the video and they reached out to me. And I like something like this, when you reach out after that, if that information actually helped you. And this person said, "Hello Mexican Crown, good morning. Thank you so much for educating us on this. I received the same recharge card calls today. He told me he wants to give his father the phone to pray for me. I told him to go get a life scammer. Then he ended the call." So sometimes, it's just important to pay attention to some things other than just the trending news. Yeah, I just want you guys to know that. Okay guys, the next one right here, we have the Banj, the best stage performer in Nigeria, apart from Burna Boy now, who is doing his thing, trying. Yeah, you can't take it away from the Banj. The Banj actually performed during the Afrima award show, and guys, they have to kindly ask this guy to leave the stage, because oh my god, the performance was just too good that he refused to leave the stage, and everybody wants him to keep performing, to keep doing his thing, but the organizers were like, "We don't have time, the Band, you've got to leave the stage, please." That was funny though. Let's watch this.
Shake your bum bum. This guy is a bum. You know, get to bum bum. Yeah, let's take a talk backstage. We'll continue backstage. Cause fun is there too. Make some noise for me and go. Shake your bum bum. Yo, come about. We're heading this out. The legend.
Okay guys, moving on to the next one. Here we have Tubaba. Seems like someone got Tubaba pissed. I don't know what happened, but this guy posted, Two-Face Idibia. He says, "If whoever F you are, mention the user's name. You crossed a very sacred line nobody should cross. Please, whoever knows who this is. This person decided to send a very disturbing and sick message to my son. Totally unacceptable. This person has to be found." We don't know what it is, but this, I don't think, has anything to do with this particular person. Sound like a lady's name, sending nude pictures to the kids, because that's the first thing that came to people's mind. Or probably a nude picture, or using sexual words and stuff like that. I don't think so. I think it's more than that. For Two-Face to mention Nigerian police force, you just know that it is something more, like saying your father is this, your father, the peromata and stuff, your father is this, your father should have done this, your father has. So that's what I think it is, and Two-Face himself refused to let us know what it is, like the main thing. Moving on to the next one, about Ace, Yoruba comic actor Baba Suwe. he is dead. Like, seriously, it is sad to see this, because this guy is very, very talented. And not only that, it's how he died, it's what killed him. You know, we can't just say this is exactly what killed him. But Baba Suwe himself has said it, that if anything happens to him, that we should all blame the federal government. You guys know when he was accused of drug trafficking, and they couldn't find anything on him, and there was something he said they put inside of him through his, you understand, underneath, you know, to check if he has it inside or if he has it in his stool or something, and they couldn't find anything. So that disturbed him and affected his health for a long time. He's never been the same. He's become a shadow of himself. So guys, it's just crazy, you know, to even think about that. But at the same time, you know, as a blogger, we can't say, you know, the federal government are responsible for this, because the courts never said anything like that. Like the government are the ones who are responsible for his demise. But yeah, may his soul rest in peace, Baba Suwe. And Mr. Latin, during an interview with Punch, had said that it has been confirmed that Baba Suwe is dead. He said, I just got off the phone with his son, who confirmed that the actor is dead. I don't have much details about his death. Sad situation. Moving on to the next news. Now, I've said it before, you know, I think Christianity now in Nigeria has been mixed with a lot of things. And sometimes you sit down and ask yourself certain questions, serious questions, like, I hope I won't go to hell. I hope I'm not going against God, even though you're doing what is right. So at this point, I think we're just all confused. This particular pastor will come and preach this, another pastor will go against what this particular pastor preach. I'm talking about prominent men. I'm talking about men that are popular. I mean, pastors, so-called men of God, popular men of God, going against each other. And you get to a point and you just don't know what to think of. But guess what? The Bible. If this pastor claims that they get those things from the Bible, why don't you just go to the Bible and confirm it yourself? That's what I tell people, though. I'm not a pastor, but that's how I help myself, you know, to get over this whole craziness going on social media.
Tell you something, I'll deal with Lucifer direct. What Lucifer loves most is sexual intercourse. Lucifer sex every day. I'm not joking, you. Did you know Lucifer used to do marriage with people? He married Rihanna. He married Lady Gaga. There's one of Lady Gaga's Abishan and Rihanna clip. Who's singing? It's my umbrella, Ella, Ella, hey, hey. It's my umbrella. You will discover he do like this. Later he now do like this. If you know what it means, you will never sing that song in your life.
Okay guys, moving on to the next news. Yesterday, the internet went crazy like Gaga. And that is because Davido's crew got into a fight at a club in Dubai. Before it started trending, someone in Dubai already sent me videos, you know, about this on Instagram. You know, when I saw it, I was like, okay, this is going to trend. People are going to start talking about this. But yeah, after that, after the news got on social media, I went through the comment section, because yeah, that's where I usually get the real reactions, not just the news. You know, I also like check out the comments. So a lot of people kept saying, you know, Davido's crew are like this. They usually act this way. They misbehave in public and stuff like that. Well, I can't really say much about that. But, you know, there's some people who've claimed to be the Davido's crew in the past, but really Davido don't even have a personal relationship with them. They were they're friends of Davido's crew, you know, like crew members, you know. But at the same time, some people have been called out for acting weird in public, and that are also Davido's crew. So I think it is time for Davido to check his friends, you know, and always, you know, talk to them. I mean, it's his birthday. I wasn't even expecting something like this. But yeah, that's what happens when you have a lot of people around you, but alongside those you don't even really know.
Oh Jesus, they don't scatter club. And now police is here now. Police has arrested me. Ah, what the fuck? Jesus, someone.
You see me show one blow, you not see me fight.
Fight. Davido and his people, Jesus.
Let us move to the next one, still about Davido. Here we have Baba Fryo. Baba Fryo actually reacted to the video, the trending video about him calling out Davido. He said he was misunderstood, right? He's giving he said Davido is giving other people idea to extort people on social media. So he's simply using that avenue to send a warning signal to Davido and also draw his attention to what might later happen to the money or something. But Baba Fryo wasn't really clear with his explanation. I tried to understand his main point, but he didn't really go straight to the point. It was like all over the place, so it was difficult for me to get, okay, this is exactly what you're talking about. But guys, let's watch this video.
Yeah, my people, I greet everybody. This matter when I want to talk about the last post when I make. To me, I don't really mean any harm. I don't mean any harm at all. I did try to express my feelings because I hear about one of my friends. I shed tears for waiting happened to her. So that's why as I wake up, I can see some people, they post because of somebody don't post about 250 million when you want to share to orphanage. Somebody now they post in own. But we know this person very well now. We want to extort money from people. Waiting that they try to talk for that post now, we say, now love for ourselves as entertainers. The electronic media, the print media, the comedians, the musicians, and the actors. All of us did the same entertainment. If somebody get issue, not be to bring money alone, not be the good way person can do for person. If you share, that one good. What in me are they ready complain there? They say at least people tag you. If to say you help me share, I will be very happy. I will be pleased. Money not be everything. Even Bob Marley talk and say, if money can buy life, I will live. So money not be everything. So with that love, we need love in the industry. Even this country as a whole, we need love. So now that love, they make me they cry. They make me the para. I don't need any harm at all. I don't hate you. I love your music. I love your passion for charity work. At least you don't do them all this while. I no complain. I not talk about other people. But as you post this thing, so somebody want to take advantage of what you post. So you don't give them idea. You don't give them idea. That idea now, we know I'm well, past you. We know I'm well. The idea to extort people. Now I don't become Christman. Save Christman, no shame. In family, now in the shame. We want to know out of Christman and thief. Which one better pass? I don't want talking matter now. Now after this video, now I go talking matter. So to me, if all the people, when they feel say that they misunderstand what I talk, if I offend those people, to me, I go say then they misunderstand me. And if then they try to put on to you, say yes, you get the way whether they try to bring you down. I'm not trying to bring you down. To me, I just try to express my feelings. So I will always tell you, if you just put on for your mind, say, I not get any bad thing against you. I love you as my brother and colleague. God bless you for your charity work. Keep it.
And Davido posted update about that. He said he has added 50 million naira to the donation. He said transparency, more details soon regarding the disbursement of funds. Yes, transparency is important when it comes to donation. I support that, like 100%. You know, you don't put people in the dark that have actually contributed. I mean, they are not fools. Still on the video, remember yesterday I read this. In fact, it was part of the title. I've forgotten the title. Can you imagine? Just yesterday's video. Davido's 250 million naira to be stolen. That's me like asking a question like, okay, to be stolen? This is the main reason. And Davido finally reacted to that. That look, I will personally make sure this doesn't occur. I put that on my life. That is important. Remember, in the previous video, I said it myself. I said that unless or only if you oversee this yourself, when it comes to donation, you've got to oversee that yourself. Don't place people there and say, oh, this one will be in charge, this one will be in charge. Yes, you can put people there who will be able to reduce the workload, but yourself, you've got to be involved. And that's what Davido said. This lady had said yesterday, I told him what Davido did, and I've never seen her revolt so passionately against something. She said the money won't get to the children because welfare officers steal all. I hate Nigeria. She said it's so bad that nurses never want to leave welfare homes when they are posted there. Well, yes, I think Davido should do exactly what he said. Still on Davido, this pastor said, or prophet, Brother Davido, if you don't pay tithe from that money given to you by your friends, I'm afraid you won't make heaven. I don't understand. Are they secretary, you know, to God or to Jesus Christ or to the devil? Because sometimes I wonder if these guys are PA to God, to Jesus Christ, or the secretary, you know, or are they not humans like us? I mean, telling someone that, oh, they won't make heaven. Are you the owner of this heaven? Are you the owner? I don't understand the way they just tell you, you go to hellfire. You go to hellfire if you don't. You go to, even you. Are you sure you will go to heaven? That's the thing. And we have Idibia who says, happy birthday, will be your baddest. I appeal to you to run for House of Reps in 2023 because you care about the people and know what the issues are. The 250 million donation to the less privileged is a further justification of this assertion. Politics is different. It's some people are perfect in that particular position. I mean, we remember the case of Fashola. When Fashola was in Lagos, he did well, you know, as a Lagos state governor. Then he got to that position, the federal level. What happened after that? I mean, the almighty Fashola. What happened to him? The glory, everything was tampered with by just, you know, taking that position at the federal level. But yeah, it's a whole different ball game. Okay, guys, let us leave Davido alone. Let us move straight to the next one. Here we have Peter P. Square making it rain at final burial of Iyabo Ojo's late mother. Yes, with Wasiu Ayinde Marshal.
This crowd, I will have please for me, 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 please for me. Peter, oh, I can pour. Ìyàwó parí àyíké wá sí ìlú ìsìkò. Adúpẹ́ ọlọ́run ìsìkò. Ìsìkò adúpẹ́ ọlọ́run ìsìkò. Àwọn méjèèjì ìbejì méjì We show this one. Nígbà tó ló pọ́n ìyàwó parí. Adúpẹ́ fọlọ́run ọba àgbègbè mọ́pọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ ìjọwọ́ parí. Please go on. Please go on. Lórí sọ́lá. Ṣùtì bọ́lá. Bọ́lá pèrè ìránṣẹ́.
I don't think Wasiu like being sprayed money. It's okay to put it in the basket in front of him. I think he's got guys around who help with that, but not spray the money on his head. But I think it's P Square, so he knows that P Square or Peter is not a Yoruba, and it's a big deal, I mean, for him, because this guy that is not a Yoruba and still appreciate the cultures to come to spray money and stuff like that, it's just better to encourage him, you know, and that's what he did. Okay, guys, moving on to the next news. This is sad, and the reason why I said that, not just because of this lady crying in the video, is the fact that Dora Akunyili is dead. We lost a gem, and just hope this doesn't linger for like 10 years, because it's going to affect a lot of people, and a lot of people are going to die because of fake drugs. Here is a lady, a nursing mother, who actually went to a store to get vitamin syrup. I mean, to her, it's a syrup, you know, vitamin syrup. But when she opened it, and guess what she found? Methylated spirit. Guys, this is dangerous for the health. To ingest that, it is very, very dangerous. Seriously, I would say NAFDAC died immediately after Akunyili died. It's a shame. Let's watch this video.
Good morning, mothers. I went to save more at pharmacy, so I went there to buy Citramine for my baby. Guess what? I saw spirit inside sealed supposed Citramine. Okay, let's assume I did not open, or because before I give my child medicines, I usually taste it first. Let's assume I did not perceive the smell of this spirit because it was very close to me. This is how I would have given my daughter supposed Citramine. If good, please, if you buy medicines, please be careful. I'm just crying because I know what people would have said. That they're not gonna believe, say, now waiting mistake, I mistakenly give and they go talk another thing join. Mothers, please, for every medicine you are buying, please be careful. Open it. Oh yeah, you push it, see oh. See oh. See, it's vanishing like the same way. It's vanishing. See, it's wiping off. Something like a syrup that is supposed to walk around. See, please, you should be careful. You should be careful. You should be careful. You should be careful. Citramine, supposed Citramine. You should be careful. Spirit inside.
This is how a baby vitamin C syrup is. Just look out.
No, I offend.
Look out. This is very bad.
We'll still show you people when this thing dry up. So it not look as if we are chasing it. We'll still show you people how. My God.
Thank God I'm here. I'm in her house. This one is not she's lying or anything. I'm in her house. Just look out.
Okay, guys, moving on to the next news. Somebody shared the saddest thing they've ever read on Twitter. Here, they said, had to be the story by a lady who decided to happily do a paternity test with her dad because it felt cool and he had been such an amazing dad. She wasn't ready for what was to come. She did, and it came out negative. Man was in absolute shock. They decided to test for her siblings. It also came out negative. According to her, the mom and dad never argued, never fought, were madly in love. Father chose their mother over his education, They asked their mother, and it appeared that it was the neighbor they called uncle that was smashing their mother for years. Man drove off and was missing for days. They found him dead in his workshop. He hung himself. You know, every day we complain about men doing this, men doing that to females. Man, females are doing a lot too out there, guys. I think we should start talking about this. We keep talking about men, oh, because they are masculine. You know, this is what they do. This is what females, oh my God. Females can damage you emotionally. And, you know, I went to the comment section and somebody says here, I read the story. They never forgave their mom. Sad. Let us move straight to the next one. Here we have the president of Gabon. Africans and power. This man has been there for a long time and refused to leave. Look at him. Even in his old age, dying, he still crave that power. And guess what? He's dealing with stroke. He couldn't even stand meeting the president of France. Guys, let's watch this video. Okay, guys, that's where we're going to hold it. Thank you so much for watching. And today's question, what do you need in the month of November? Vacation, money, peace of mind, wisdom, real friends, love, good health, great ideas, investments, sex. You just have to choose one. Just one. Mine, wisdom. Yeah, some people will choose peace of mind, and I wouldn't blame them. Because I think it's necessary to some people. Yeah. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Until we see you next time. Peace.